Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and Pennsylvania Democrat Senator John Fetterman. He just gave a shocking interview after Trump's State of the Union address or joint address to Congress. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you're not watching us on YouTube, please visit that address in the lower right-hand corner. It's youtube.com/@ExplainAmerica and hit subscribe absolutely free. It really helps us out. You know, John Fetterman is a guy who we often say he's reasonable. He's one of the reasonable Democrats. A rare breed these days. Somebody who knows common sense, who is in touch with the people, who can see which way the political winds are shifting. And generally speaking, I agree with him. In fact, I've often advocated for Fetterman joining the Republican Party. This guy's got a lot of Republican values. But at the end of the day, when push comes to shove, he's a liberal. He's a progressive liberal. He's not AOC. He's not Omar. He's not Jasmine Crockett. He's not Bernie Sanders. But he's a liberal. He's certainly more progressive than a Nancy Pelosi. Let's put it that way. And he proved it in this interview. See, he voted against the Protecting Women in Sports Act because he was afraid that it might disproportionately affect a marginalized group. Well, here's the thing. Ask women who are getting injured. Ask girls who are having their records broken, who can't win a competition because they're facing biological men. Ask them. Ask them how they feel about being protected. Ask them if they feel marginalized, if they feel like they need protection. It's absolutely ridiculous to watch what's happening to women in this country, and people who used to be feminists, people who used to say we stand up for women, are standing aside while women get erased in the name of equality. When a guy goes from 10th place on the boys' team to breaking records on the girls' team, and you tell me there's not an unfair advantage, you are not looking at reality. You're defying reality. You don't want to look at what's true. The fact of the matter is, women are under attack in this country, especially in the world of sports. It's a damn shame. And all the 1960s feminists, well, they've all disappeared. I want you guys to watch this video with Senator Fetterman and let me know what you think in the comments.
I'm not dumb either. I know the polling, and now a lot of people are saying it's absurd, kinds of thing. And now, so for me, that's when I felt like it's a time to really say, look, now for me, it's about, I'm not going to bully or I'm not going to degrade those. And now, you know, we're at 13 million people in our state, and it's a small number of people that are involved on that. And I have a 13-year-old daughter, and she plays basketball, and I'm not afraid that she's going to get mowed down. But for me, it turns into an issue that is more appropriate to be handled on at a very hyper local level, and not dropping them into a meat grinder and a national times and weaponizing that. And I know I'm not dumb. I know there'll be commercials saying, you know, Fetterman's for they, them, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, hey, you know, like, bring it in. I'm not afraid to stand for on my side on that, because for there's, you know, these kids, for me, how difficult that it is. And now in this kinds of a world, nuance goes to die, and having a more meaningful conversation on that, it's difficult right now. So for me, you know, that I made that choice, and I could have tried to keep my head down like a lot of my other colleagues decided to do that. But for me, even though I know it's politically unpopular, I think that's the kind of time to do that. And I do believe that a person's character is defined by the things that they're willing to do, even if that moves against their political interests.
Well, I appreciate that.